FCEL stock appears to be consolidating within a longer term downtrend and ultimately settled for a gain of 1.82% in this session of the 9th of March 2023. The company reported its earnings outcomes, which was 0.05 per diluted share, narrower than a per share loss of 0.11 a year earlier on. Analysts polled by Capital IQ expected a per share loss of $0.07. Revenue for the quarter ended 31st of January was $37.1 million, up from $31.8 million a year earlier on. And in this session, at some point, it almost tested its it reached $3.92, and $3.92 is almost trying to retest this resistance at. It was an attempt to retest this resistance at $4.25 printed on the 2nd of February 2023. So yes, indeed the stock appears to be consolidating, but we can also see a pattern here. You can see that if you take this 52-week low and then you see this resistance here, that will be, you can call that wave 1, and then it's now in wave 2, and also now trying to print wave 3, which may or may not be anything. Okay, so but in any case, we have projections here. This is the 15-minute chart. Okay, we have to look at this to give us an idea of what happened. So let's see whether we can see anything. Let's see whether we can see on any other figure here. 3.92, so actually 3.92 much closer to that 4.25. 3.92. Let's look at the 3 minutes and see. 3.92. okay, let's look at this. Okay, it's actually lower than the 3.92. so yeah, let's return to the 1 minute chart and see what projections are. Okay, projections on the 1 minute chart is we have the topmost the most extreme upward projection of 3.44. The most extreme downward projection is 3.30. Let's quickly have a look at the daily chart and see what the projection is there. Okay, so look at that. We have upper projection of 6.16. Before that we have 4.98. Before that we have 4.59. Then the most extreme downward projection is 1.93, and before that we have 3.11. so it's currently at currently trading in this post-market session of 3.37. It's trading at 3.37, but we take this daily chart and take upper projections up towards $5. There's no guarantee that's going to happen. There's no guarantee that's going to happen. $5, yes, indeed, up towards $6.16. So see what you make of FuelCell Energy. And before we round up, let's have a look at Plug Power, and let's see whether it actually gained anything in sympathy. It didn't. Okay, let's look at the daily chart, the 15-minute chart for the stock, and see what happened to it. Whether it okay, it didn't react in sympathy, did it? It didn't. Oh yes, it did actually. Yes, it did react in sympathy to what's going on with FuelCell Energy. It reached a high of $14 and has lost about $1 from that high. Okay, so let's once again let's recap for FuelCell Energy. Let's recap, going back to the 1 minute chart, daily chart. Upper projection of 6.14. Before that we have 4.98. Before that we have 4.59. Let's look at this one. 4.27, 4.04, 3.82. These are much more realistic ones. 3.82. so upper projections one is once again up towards 6.14. See what you make of FuelCell Energy stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.